The beer that we've chosen, our flagship beer, is the Beer of Eden, and the name is a nod to the first Earl of Auckland in New Zealand. We chose to open our brewery in New Zealand. New Zealand has a large drinking culture with over 60% of the sales in beer. The beer is going to be sold in Auckland, which is a large populated area in New Zealand, and it's near the beach. So we want to provide refreshing and tropical beers to beachgoers and tourists.
There's some competition in our New Zealand Brewing Company venture. There's the local Auckland Brewing Company, Behemoth Brewing Company. It's okay, because we plan to compete by using locally sourced hops. We want to have a fun message, have some interesting branding, and we plan to have a different taste and beer style. New Zealand has a customer base that has passion for locally grown beer ingredients, so we think this will work pretty well. We'll get those cheeky bastards.
For our brewery, we'll be using a small to medium-sized brewery, about 1,000 square feet, and it'll be located in Wakatiwai, New Zealand. And our flagship beer will be called the Beer of Eden. And as Elizabeth mentioned, it is named after George Eden, the first Earl of Auckland. Our hops will be all New Zealand grown hops to appeal to our customer base, and we'll be using a 15 BBL system.
Okay, so on the left you can see our schematic with the layout of the brewery, and then a little bit of our financials. We'll be paying about $10,000 a month to rent the space, and about $83,000 of the equipment, which will be just a one-time upfront cost. And so a little bit of our business model will be that for the first years of our business, we will be selling six-packs and cans to go for people to drink on the beach with their friends, hanging out, whatnot. And then about 3 to 5 years in, we're going to use the profits from this to open a tap room, which will hopefully, once we have that fan base, lead to even more revenue. And a little added motivation to get people to invest will be that the top 5 investors will get free beer for the first year of our operation, as well as a meet and greet with the one and only Mike Coughlin, which is not easy to come by, and there will be a photo op.
Now getting into our flagship brew, the Beer of Eden. This pale ale is 5.3% ABV, with grapefruity hints of passion fruit, grapefruit, and citrus. All ingredients for this brew are locally sourced from New Zealand, making this beer the freshest you've ever had. From the can, the aroma, and the flavors, this beer will teleport you to that beach vacation of your dreams. The Beer of Eden is light and refreshing, letting you feel that sweet beach breeze. For our marketing plan, we intend to market towards younger professionals here in New Zealand. We also plan to target the tourist market. We plan to sponsor local beach events and bars with a selling point of locally sourced and tropical flavors.
So to conclude, our beer will be fruity, delicious, and have a very refreshing taste. We're going to target young professionals as our customer base, and we're going to get them to buy our beer by creating a very fun, beachy brand and market that. We're also going to have some future plans for expansion, so we're going to look into getting a tap room and creating other refreshing, beachy beers. And our beer is called, again, the Beer of Eden, and it's brewed with love and locally sourced New Zealand hops. Thank you, everybody.